Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about fundamentals of management. Okay, so what is departmentalization? Departmentalization is it is also normally like subdivision. Okay, there is a division of groups. How we can able to subdivide that? Okay, yeah, departmentalization is there is the group of work that has been done by different activities. Okay, so you can subdivide as a department, or you can have subdivision of your specific task. Okay, so what is the main thing in departmentalization is I can able to have a control by one specific person. Yeah, and you will be having the proper coordination with all the other person who is working under it. Okay, so you will be considering what is the specific specialization. Okay, and then in this, you will be considering the human aspects of performing the task. Okay. So here, in your departmentalization, you can subdivide the departmentalization into different types. Functional departmentalization, product, customer, process departmentalization, and geographic departmentalization. So first, let us see what is functional departmentalization. In functional departmentalization, it is based on the specific functional task or the activities that has been performed by a human or an employee. Yeah. So the process of grouping the activities by functioning the specific task. Okay. So here the task will be given. For the task, you will be having the number of workers, but the task has to be completed. It is being performed by the employees. Okay. So the employee must have the skill and the knowledge of a particular task what they are going to be performed. Okay. So here for example, if you're having the departmentalization based on a different function, like if you're having it down, finance, production, and marketing. Okay, so how you can subdivide the processes. Here, the functional departmentalization is subdivided as production departmentalization, finance, marketing, HR resources departmentalization. That is, you can have different function or the different tasks or activities that can be performed by an employee in a different department or subdivisions. And second one is product departmentalization. The product will be created by not only a single person, you will be having a group of activities to complete the product. That is, the product is the final services that has been provided from the employees. So you will be having a different production manager who is monitoring the task. Okay, that is the specific output of the production. Okay, so here the major task is you have to cooperate with all the other person. Yeah, and you have to get the final output. That is the final output is your product. Okay, so for example, here the Dabur India Limited. Okay, it was first being introduced as a Ayurvedic medicine. Okay, after then, the company will be having a specific there is a utilization. Okay, so here the people will be trusting more on the specific product. So what they have did is they have been structured it into a different products. Okay, so what are the other products they can be created as? They can create home care, that is honey, and then the health care that is based on the soap and the personal care that is based on the specific medicines and based on the food that is the thing they have been provided. So based on the Dabur Limited, you will be having a different types of production. Yeah. Once it has been introduced to the world, they will be having a variety of products. Yeah, this is done on what? Product departmentalization. So, for example, if you are using the vehicle, yeah, so in vehicle as a product means you can have a different department like two-wheelers, three-wheelers, four-wheelers, and heavy motors. Okay, so these are different production that can be created on the vehicle. Yeah, the third one is customer departmentalization. Yeah, so here customer departmentalization means you can have a variety of customers. So for a company, if you are producing a product or a process, you will be having a different types of customers. So the what they will do is the task can be deferred. Okay, so for each customer, there will be a specific requirements. Okay, so it can be deferred, but the customer has to be served by the organization or a company. So for the best example, UCO. That is, UCO is one of the largest commercial bank. Okay, so what they will do is they will be having a different types of customers. So here, how they will be handling the customer as it can be a retail customer or a wholesale customer or a domestic or a foreign customers. They will be just be providing the services to the customers. So this will be done on customer departmentalization. The fourth one is process departmentalization. It is the process of grouping the activities. So based on your flow of customer, it can be a product or it can be a services. Yeah, so that has been provided by the organization or a company. So what they will do is for each production or for the process, they will be having a specific skills. Okay, so the skills will be just be monitored. So there is a different activities that can be categorized on the process. Okay, for example, here there is a Canadian company. So they are being the processes, they are going to make the wood into a newsprint or a pulp, that is our paper. Okay, so here what they are doing is they are having a different divisions. First one is cutting the tree, and the second one is chemical processing, and finishing. The final output will be a newsprint. So this will be created by a company while harvesting the trees. So what is the main task is they have to produce the wood must be converted into a newsprint. That is, the print or the pulp of a paper will be used. So here it is based on the specific process. And the final one is where geographic department. We will be having a wood can be converted into spinning, weaving, dyeing, and printing. So different process can be performed. So this is done on your process departmentalization. And the fifth one is geographic departmentalization. It is based on the territory consideration of your customer. So here the organization customer will be dispersed. That is, the group of job can be subdivided as geographically. That is, for example, if there is a Coca-Cola company, okay, so the company will be having a variety of uh, areas they will be covering. Okay, so all the throughout the world, they will be covering into different groups. For example, here, Central North America, Western North America, Eastern North America, and different European groups will be just being covered by a Coca-Cola Limited. So they will be having a various area will be covered. Yeah, the geographical area will be covered. So the organization structure can be enlarged. So this is the best example for your geographic departmentalization. So you can have North Zone or South Zone or East Zone or West Zone. So here they will be having the different department, different subdivision, different number of employees, and different number of product or the process control will be there to the manager. So this is the way of covering all the geographical area. Okay, so it's the best example. That is the Coca-Cola is the best example for geographic departmentalization. Thank you, students.